Hey guys, how's it going? It's Danconia and welcome back to Overcoach. So, we are on board with 9cat2302 here. This is a Diamond Reinhardt player, 3055 to be precise. We are on Havana, and this is going to be a super interesting one. We always love a Reinhardt, and this is a very high level Reinhardt. And any people who say that Diamond isn't high level are just silly, because the average level of the average Overwatch player is gold. So, yeah, let's just get that out of there. You don't have to be GM to be high level in Overwatch. So, this is certainly above an average game. We're feathering our barrier. I'd love to see it. Nice fire strike. Unfortunately, Dario exists, so it goes to her. We are not matching their Reinhardt's charge at the moment, but it's fine. Being conservative, we're waiting for the payload to move. Using corners, I love using corners. Now we're going to push the aggression ever so slightly. We're out in the open here though, we get stunned, we need to fall back because our barrier is getting low. Nice use of the poles, nice use, work those poles, love it. Good fire strike. So they've used nano onto their Rhine. They're not being overly aggressive with it though, so it's fine. Armor crease down, so we need to be aware of this. Cool. Our hog's gone off. We got chain CC'd. Brig stun into Briggy stun. Yeah, that's what happens. This is Overwatch. Anyway, we should get that point. We're getting the picks in our favour here. Or not. I said that too soon. My bad. Is there such a thing as cast a curse for Overcoach? Maybe. Anyway. They've used their shatter. We get out now. We get out now. We got the ult out of them. That's fine. They do still hold on to the grab dragon and rally though. So things are a little bit rough. In terms of comp, we're running Moira Zen, they're running Anna Brig. We're also running kind of double sniper with Ash Widow. They're running McCree, Hanzo, so they're going to have a lot more shield break than we have, which is unfortunate. But we do have the Roadhog, so there's kind of there's a trade-off on that. We need to build our shatter up here. We can really open this up with the shatter. We should be fine. We should be fine. I like that you're using most of the time. We got the nano Zarya, so that's okay. And we didn't anticipate that one coming in there. Again, we need to back off. Yeah, so they are disengaging very well when you go to move forward. So that's so going up, it's tough for the Reinhardt when he's going up against a Rein Zarya and he doesn't have a Zarya of his own. Because the other Reinhardt can be more aggressive than you can, because he's got more of a getter. With the Roadhog, you should have more shield break though. You should be able to break him down quicker. We were overly aggressive though. Where were our supports? Not in our sight. So we went round here and we were out of our sight of our supports. That's why we died there. That is interesting, Ash. I'm not gonna lie, that is a really interesting look, girl. Yeah, okay. So they're gonna use their Grav Surge. And they're gonna clear up house. Problem is, we've burnt our ults in that fight. So this is a tough one coming up with their shatter and their nano coming in. We need, ideally what we do is build up a shatter here. That's a massive pick. That's a massive pick. Aggressive. Push forward, take space. We're not taking enough space here. That looked like it was blocked, which is a bit odd. Although people don't stay down very long around these days. We can use Shatter here. Oh, that Anna was just out of range. That's unlucky. Clear up house on point. We don't care about that Anna. She's just going off on a jaunt somewhere. Nice, 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 nice. So, that actually good. That was actually good. We got the Shatter up. Unfortunately, we didn't get the Anna. That's just give and take, you know. She was ever so slightly out of the cone's range. We're coming up on a whole hog. We're coming up on an infra site. They're coming up on... Whoa! We did not know that Reinhardt was there. Let's go back. So, at any point, we know they're up there because we've got the replay view on, right? But, we can hear them. We can hear them. Now, there's no way you're going to counter this charge. No way you're going to counter this charge. You haven't got the reaction time. But, when we were walking through there, I could hear him swinging his hammer around. So, we weren't paying attention to the sounds around us. Also, why are we here? Because we are alone here. We are completely alone. There's nothing... We didn't really have any business being here. If we'd been with the Widow, then I would have said, maybe okay, but everyone is back on payload. In fact, actually, there's only 2 on payload, so we could be, you know, moving it quicker with them. I don't think we needed to go through here. And this Reinhardt, I don't know why he's up there, but he is, and he gets value out of it. There's no way you could have stopped him doing that, but you could have stopped yourself being in the position for him to do that. If I'm being picky. That's what I would say. He's dead. He should have been dead. He's getting away with murder. He's got away with murder there. He should have died when that Mabel was up. And he was trapped. He should have died. But, you know, it's whatever. Nice block on the Shatter. Follow him, follow him, follow him, follow him, follow him, follow him. He messed up his charge. Yeah, back out here, back out here, back out here. Nice, 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 nice. Get back, straight back onto that payload. We have the Shatter now. He's got no Shatter whatsoever. So we just need to make sure it doesn't get blocked. Good block on that that bomb. Those 2 are there. We could attempt a Shatter on them, but we've lost too many players now. I wouldn't use it. So they now have the ults to counter this Shatter. They have the Zen. They also have the zoning ult of the Hanzo, but I probably would have thought they would save that. That is awful that Almira has died there. We really don't want to die. No. They push their advantage. I mean, their Reinhardt's dead, but I don't think anyone's going to make it back. Maybe Zen? Nice, nice. That's good work from Zen. Zumiata. Big Shatter. Big Shatter. Okay, that's actually massive. Great play from the Zen to use his ult to get back there. And do you know what that was? It all came from the Reinhardt being too cocky, overextending too much, thinking he had the game won. He was so far forward, he died. Okay, we can get him. Beat him up. Oof. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. We swing to win. Swing to win. Wow. I bet that Reinhardt's kicking himself right now. Okay, so we've got a second life. Nice fire strike. We are, you know, outdo his ult, obviously, because he just used it in a silly situation. Again, another nice fire strike. We've got our ult now. We have the ults to finish this map if we rotate them properly. You've got... What is he doing? Okay, so our Zen's died. What do we do here? Nice counter charge. Really nice counter charge. Very nice. Very nice. That was really nice. The counter charge was brilliant. To get that through the dragon was actually really good awareness from you. And then just to push your advantage, the Reinhardt was ever so slightly overextended. He was outside of the side of his healers. So you push your advantage, you kill the Reinhardt, and then you use the shatter. But we did invest a lot. Plus we have the Zarya now. You see, it's making a difference. Ooh, keep our Zarya alive. What is wrong with the replay viewer on May recently? It's happening in Overwatch League as well. Actually, it won't be recently because this is going up much later. Nice block! We owned him big time. That was a charge, I guess. I don't think you meant to get the trace. I think you meant to get the line, but that's fine. We get something. That's cool. Nice, nice, nice. Push the aggression. Beat this Zenyatta up. GG's. See, the smallest of things can make the difference when you get to this sort of level. The opposition Reinhardt got cocky. He overextended into your spawn on that second point, thinking he had the match won. He died. Your Zen comes back with ult to stall, which was massive. That's the power of Zenyatta right there. And then you come back with your shatter and you put the squishies on their backsides and you turn the fight. And because of that, you actually finish the map. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And it shows that you should not just go stupid when you think it's all over. Because it's not necessarily over. That was big brain from the Zen to do that. It was stupid from their Reinhardt to do that. And you coming back with the shatter, you hit what you needed to do. So, good work. I think we've found it tough initially to push the aggression onto them because we didn't have the Zarya and we had the Hog. Unfortunately, we're going back to that Hog now. So yeah, but if they go D.Va, then it won't be as bad, in my opinion. Although D.Va, if she's got any brains about her, will be DMing her Reinhardt every now and then to make sure he gets his barrier nice and healthy. She didn't eat that, so you've got lovely old charge from that. Bad D.Va. She ate it now, though. If we want ultimate ult charge, then, you know, we need to try and keep this fire strikes away from this D.Va. I know it's harder than it looks. It's easy enough to say, I should say. Right, capitalize on this Reinhardt. Great May wall. Nice, 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 nice. We didn't see the trap, but hey, I didn't see it either, so whatever. Okay, good start. Working well with our May, knowing to capitalize on when the May wall comes in. We killed the Reinhardt. That Reinhardt is raging right now. I would be when getting caught off by a May wall like that. So that's good work. We're using the corners really, really well. And that's something I haven't said about a Reinhardt in this series so far, I don't think. We're using... Oh, Barry got this just absolutely obliterated. Nice, 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 nice. Big slam! Big Zenol. Yeah. So... That's a tough one. That's a tough one to take, that one. But look at your ults. You are still in a really good place because what has your Shatter done? It's got rid of their Zen ult, which means your Genji Blade is going to go big. Let's see it. Yes, thank you very much, sir. Got 2. And there's the Mei Blizzard to capitalize on it as well. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and you're still holding on to the Zen ult. You're still holding on to the Whole Hog. And you're coming up on another Shatter because of that Mei ult, where you could swing into the tanks. That's what I was looking for. That's not good. We need to block this Shatter though. If we block this Shatter, we get the advantage. Our Hog dying. That's not ideal. So that's what higher level Reinhardts will do to you. They will time the Shatter for when you are fire striking, and there is nothing you can do about it. That's big though. That's a big counter Shatter. But we are low. Oh, it's a close fight. It's a close fight. It's a close fight. Nano Mei. D-Mech Diva, D-Mech Diva, D-Mech Diva. Nice. Big hook. So your Shatter got value there. You died because of it, but your Shatter got value there. The only issue was we didn't block their Shatter, but it's difficult. He timed it perfectly with your Fire Strike, and once you press that Fire Strike button, there's nothing you can do about it. Ooh, cheeky Fire Strike. That's a big pick. They're coming with their Zen ult, we have to know this. But we're coming up on another blade. Just keep here. Ooh. How did that not kill? So, yeah. Their Reinhardt charges you, and the Zen comes with him with the Transcendence. That's tough. But that does mean you get a free blade now. Kill him. Nice. You're working with your Mei well. Capitalizing on those Mei balls. I mean, these Mei balls have been perfect, and you're doing so well at capitalizing on. I mean, to avoid the charge that we got that lost, well, it did kind of lose us the first point in some respects. To avoid that, I just think we could have been a little bit less aggressive, but it's okay. Can we get out of this? Oh, Hog, you could have really screwed us there. Again, that's really good work. No need for the Shatter here. So that means we have Shatter, Nano, Blade, and the Transcendence. We have got all the ults we need. We've got all the ults we need. Honestly, we could just Nano Blade next fight. And then use your Shatter if you can hit it in the fight after, or other way around. My ultimate is charged. And we're coming up on my ult now as well. We are coming up on so many ults. Nice. Our barrier's really low. We have to be aware of that because he'll just burn through it. It's okay. He should not have used that Shatter there. That's dumb. So that Reinhardt is on tilt. I would say using that Shatter like that. He should not be using that Shatter like that. I mean, we clearly could see. That's why I said it's fine you die, because you're caught in a weird position. Plus, your team has got 4 picks. Like, it's 2v6. And yet the Reinhardt still uses his Shatter. So now you've got a lot more things for free, and they have reset their ult charge. Look at their ults. They've only got their trance. Oh, God. Oh, bang. Oh, I don't condone that sort of behavior, but what I will say, we have seen a few flanking Shatters on this channel. Okay? We've seen a few flanking Shatters on this channel. That one ain't too bad. Because You are not miles away from your team. You are not miles away from your team there. I don't have too much against that Shatter. Ooh, that's a big. Push the aggression. Push the aggression. Nice. He's should be dead. Oh, Trance comes in. We have to back off. We have to back off. What is that Zen doing? Okay, that's unlucky. That was ballsy from their Zen. I'm not gonna lie. To go straight into your backline like that with the Trance and start trying to shoot you in the back. That's ballsy. We possibly have a... What is their Zen doing? Oh, we fed there. We lost this problem. So... That was a nasty one, I'm not gonna lie. So... We knew they were near the gate. We shouldn't have just charged straight Hail for Leather into them. Their Zen was overextending, but there's nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. He was too well supported. I don't think we could have re-entered that though, so it's fine. We still have the opportunity to do. We've got good ults here. That's a big Shatter. Okay, so in the grand scheme of things, that's actually fine. The Shatter, you laid people down right, it forced them to use Trance, and they actually used Grav as well. Look at the ults we have online. It's actually fine. Although our team has invested them too early, I would say. But it should be fine anyway. Because our Genji got 2. I think it was a little bit too early. I wouldn't have invested the Blizzard until you were back, but, you know, it's whatever. They shouldn't make it back here. They shouldn't come back from this. They shouldn't come back from this. Hey! YOLO! Nice. Victory. So we suffered from having to be passive on the first point because we were playing we were alongside a Roadhog. We adapted to that further as the game went on because I believe you were running a Roadhog here, right? So over. You adapted it as it went on. Your Shatters are okay. I'm not going to say your Shatters are bad or anything like that. Your Shatters were fine. And what was interesting about your Shatters in this match is the fact that, yeah, they didn't go massive. You didn't get tons and tons and tons of kills with them. But it was value Shatters because you got ults out of them. That's why they were value. Now, if I was to be nitpicky, I think at times we overextended. When we charged coming out of here, we overextended and we fed them big time. Fed them big time. And I think on the first point, we played the corner really well, but we also, because we were up against the Rhine Zarya instead of matching the Rhine Roadhog that we had, we also needed to be a little bit more passive. And there was one point when you came around here, and I love the plus signs on the screen. There was one point when you came around the corner, ever so slightly, and your barrier just blew up in your face. And that's the issue with the comp they are running. So you need to use environment a bit more as well to supplement your barrier when you're in a situation like this with a Roadhog, which is literally the only hero they could have played that will not supplement your barrier in any way whatsoever. D.Va can supplement a barrier with a defense matrix. Zarya can supplement a barrier with bubbles. Even Winston can supplement a barrier with another barrier. Sigma can supplement a barrier with another barrier and his kinetic grasp. So, yeah, you were in a tough situation here. So we had to adjust our playstyle. And unfortunately, the way we adjusted, we were trying to build ult charge. We were playing like, if you had a bubble, you would have survived some of these times. But you got caught out ever so slightly. When you shattered, you went forward like you were playing with a Zarya, and you got caught in the middle of the team when I don't know whether we didn't know whether the Zen ult was online, but the Zen ult was online, the Zen comes in, and the rest of the team gets up. Also, that could be an adjustment you need to make with the new Rhine changes. They're not new now, because this is coming out a little bit later, but the adjustment with the Rhine changes is the fact that people don't lie down for as long anymore. So I think you were thinking, well, they're going to be down for a few seconds, so let's go cleave into them. And the problem is they all suddenly got up around you. And all of a sudden you're in a really tough position. So try and be a little tiny bit more conservative at times when you're in a situation like this. Your ults are fairly good. I'm not gonna go off on your ults at all. Your fire strikes, they were okay, I would say. I didn't see any ridiculous yeeting of fire strikes or wasting of them or anything. And we knew when to disengage. So I think you're a good player, and I think it's very, very fine margins in terms of where you are. I think you'll climb. I honestly think you'll climb. You're a good Reinhardt. I think you are better than this Reinhardt. Overall. I'm not going to lie, I think you were better than that Reinhardt overall. But I am going to leave it here for this one. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you'd like to give a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next video. See you then.